Hey guys, so one guy wanted me to compare a little bit here the Galaxy S4 on Android 4.3 versus the Galaxy Note 2 here on Android 4.3. So I have it now on both devices. It got leaked here for the Samsung Galaxy S4 not that long ago, around a week ago, so it's pretty awesome stuff. I mean, it's still a jelly bean. I mean, it's not really any like super major differences compared to when we're gonna get the next probably major release for Android, which is gonna be Android 4.4 KitKat. That's same as that candy. That's the name of that like chocolate bar. But you do get 2 new apps in here. Let's see here if we go back. Samsung Wallet, which seems to be some kind of feature. I mean, I live in Sweden, so I don't think it's gonna work here, but like Burger King, it should be able to work for other various things, Starbucks, United Airlines, tickets and stuff. If you are flying and if you're using these various things, you might just want to install Samsung Wallet and experiment a little bit with that. Let's see, do we get that on the Samsung Galaxy S4? Yes, on Android 4.3 here. Yes, we also do have it. So there's some great stuff in here. And then of course we do have this other little thing, this other little app. Let's see, where is it? Samsung Knox, which I've never tried. I know it's horrible, but Samsung Knox is some kind of security solution, so that they're calling for work and play. Better for mobile privacy, so you might want to experiment a little bit more with that. I mean, it's Samsung's own app, it's not like a third-party app, so that definitely makes it a little bit more exciting. If you take a look at, I always like to take a look at like the wallpapers that you do get in phones. Home screen, wallpapers. You can see that you do get the S4 wallpapers. I'm not sure why you get you don't get the same kind of wallpapers. With Apple, always you do get kind of like the same experience. Here it's like a little bit random. You only get like 4 wallpapers in here. Many of the old school wallpapers. It's something that I think that they could definitely work more on, Samsung, because I definitely do believe that wallpaper is something that is beautiful. It makes your phone beautiful, and you want to be able to easily be able to have some default nice wallpapers, or at least just wallpapers that do get an update, because it doesn't really seem like Samsung is taking care of that much. And that kind of sucks. Also, the Galaxy Note 2 here has this kind of battery thing here. I'm not really sure if that's something that you do fix in the settings. I don't think so. I think it's just like default over here. And I mean, it's a little bit random. Let's just click here. You can see that a lot of these S4 features, these like special S4 features like Smart Pause, Smart Scroll, Smart Stay, many of them you don't get in the Note 2 because it doesn't have the technology for that you'll be able to like scroll with your eyes and all that stuff. But you actually do have Smart Stay here, so you can continue to look at the device and the screen will continue to stay on, which is pretty awesome. And I think definitely that was one of the new features in here. Other than that, really not that much of a change inside of there, so that could kind of suck. Another little thing here is if we hold in, you can see here it looks identical as well. I mean, it should kind of look identical in a lot of different areas. Let's take a look at the camera app here. This is also one thing that sucks, that you don't get the new camera software, camera app inside of the Note 2. That you have on the S4. Maybe there's a way to install that in a third-party way. I wouldn't be surprised if that is available. Let's see here, if we take a look at the screens like this, you can kind of see that you still get the same kind of features in here. They haven't really changed anything major inside of that place. The settings area as well definitely is they do have the same kind of tab system now, which is a better way. Before it was a little bit more annoying, but still an improvement. I definitely think that they can still maybe do some TouchWiz update to how it looks, because still it looks kind of average, like Android 2.3 or something, gingerbread in here. It doesn't look super pretty. I definitely think that Samsung could do something major to the UI to make it look way better. But I don't really have a major problem with it anyways, because I don't really care that much. I care more about the features and how it works to use the device, but some people care a lot about that thing. You have this like fade away effect up here also, which is a new addition that did actually come. It came a few updates back ago. Let's see here, if you take a look here at this internet browser. Yeah, there's a big difference here. I mean, kind of disappointing here with Android 4.3 for the Galaxy Note 2. I mean, look at the tab system here in the default browser. They haven't updated it, and Android 4.3 on the Note 2. I mean, this is such a big difference there in how it looks and the appearance and everything. It's just way better over here. So I'm kind of disappointed over that. They can definitely make a better job at that little thing. But there's a lot of things that's way better on the S4 in terms of the software overall, of course. TouchWiz still kind of looks the same, or the Note, when you bring out the S Pen here, of course, it still looks the same as it always has done. It doesn't have this new kind of Note 3's Android 4.3 UI here. With the S Pen updates and those features, and we're probably not gonna see it, but that's just the way it is. So just quickly look here. Overall, I would say it's kind of like a boring update. I mean, it's mostly probably things in the background like speed improvements and performance things that they have changed and optimized, because it was really bad in the my Note 2 became kind of slow after a while, so I installed this update and have a fresh install here, so that probably means that it will be a little bit quicker now, and hopefully overall better performance. You can see here in some apps like this that has kind of like the same look as it should have, which is some good stuffs. It should crash less as well, which is a good little sign here. I'm not sure if they changed something up here. They could have, because it feels a little bit like they have slightly tweaked that UI interface. So use a quick sneak peek here. Look on the Android 4.3, on the S4, and on the Galaxy Note 2.